switch stopped working and my phone has no connection. Oh, you're finally awake. How are you feeling? Yeah, I imagine. I just found you out there alone. Do you remember what happened to you? Go figure. Yeah, these woods are really strange. I mean, oh, are you gonna keep that camera on the whole time we're talking? Oh, you were here to like film some kind of documentary. Okay, well, I don't know if your battery's gonna last you as long as you think it is. Yeah, all of my cameras just stopped working and my phone lost a lot of its charge. It only has like 20% left. Yeah, there's something weird about these woods. No, I didn't come here alone. Yeah, I came on a camping trip with like 2 other people. Yeah, my best friend and her boyfriend. We got separated. I don't know what happened. Yeah, well, we set up camp and... Oh, where are we? Hold on. I wrote it down. I don't have everything on me anymore because, like I said, I was with like my friend and her boyfriend, and they were carrying half of our equipment, like the compass and everything. But I did keep my notebook, so hold on. Okay, let me see. I found it. Yeah, I kept a map on me. Actually, now that we're resting here and you've woken up, let me just write down where we're at. Like I said, they took the compass and most of the campsite equipment, but I still have some of the stuff I was carrying, so I've got a pretty good idea of where we're at. I've been following along the side of this stream. But like I said, these woods are strange. I feel like I've been going in circles. I mean, even with my map, I feel like I've gotten pretty lost. Though I don't know how you ended up out here, and you don't remember anything. Okay. Well, it's fine if you don't remember. It's not like we're going anywhere anyway, and we're in basically the middle of nowhere. Anyway, as I was saying, I was here with my friend and her boyfriend, and we had been out here for about 2 nights. Yeah, and at first we had been hearing some like strange sounds. Well, I know we're out in the woods. It's not going to be quiet at night, but I'm not talking about like leaves rustling or something like that. I'm like laughter, right? Like voices, like we weren't alone out here. It's fine if you don't believe me. I'm just telling you what I experienced and why I'm out here. Why would I need to lie to you? Right? I have nothing to gain by lying to you anyway. And it's not like you can help. I can't use you. So, if that makes you feel any better. But anyway, for the last 2 nights we had been hearing voices, like laughter and giggling, and sometimes it sounded like kids and sometimes it sounded like adults, but it was always hanging around at like 3 in the morning or something. Are you filming this too? Oh, good material for a documentary. You don't even remember how you got here and you're still thinking about making a documentary. Well, whatever. It's fine. While you're at it, you should document that sprained ankle you got too. Oh, you didn't notice until now? Yeah, I dragged you all the way over here. Right? I don't know why. You were just passed out in the middle of a field. Well, I mean, I did think of leaving you there, but my conscience wouldn't let me, I guess. After losing 2 other people, I thought it'd be better if I had someone around, even if they're kind of useless for now. For now. I mean, maybe your ankle won't stay that way. As I was saying, we kept hearing voices, and we thought we would check it out, but the longer we heard them, the more strange things started happening. Yeah, remember that map I told you about that I'm keeping? Well, the compass started going crazy, right? It just kept spinning around and around in circles, so we couldn't use it, so I started writing down a map. Oh, why didn't we have a map? We were just at one of the campsites, and then her boyfriend had the great idea that we should go out and camp in the real woods and have a real camping experience, and I didn't feel comfortable just leaving her alone with him out in the middle of nowhere. He's kind of impulsive, so I thought it would be better if I came along. So we went a little bit off trail, and then next thing I knew, we were lost. Yeah. So anyway, since we lost our map and the compass was acting up, I thought that I would just keep track of where we were going myself and just write down my own map, you know. Yeah, with like landmarks and stuff. I have this stream. There's this huge tree with like a crooked branch. There's kind of like a boulder, right? But it seems kind of flat at the top. So anyway, I've been following these landmarks, and I was in the process of making this map when on the 3rd night he decided to go investigate what we were hearing. I know you don't have to tell me. I know it was a bad idea. I tried to talk him out of it, but he just wouldn't listen to anybody. Like I said, he's pretty impulsive, so he went out on his own, and well, he started calling for help really soon after that. I know. Right, I tried to call. I actually tried to call for help the first 2 nights, but like I said, my connection is really bad. I mean, I'm lucky enough that my phone's still charged. My friend, well, it's her boyfriend, so she had to go check it out herself. I begged her to stay in the tent, but she felt like she had to do something, so she ran out after him. Yeah, it was like 3-something in the morning. It was still dark out. Yeah, well, I stayed in the tent. I mean, what could I do? All I have on me is like a flashlight, like a lighter. Right? There's not much I could do for them. So I waited until daybreak, and then I went after them. Right? He still had his back on him. So, you know, with the map and the compass and extra food and stuff like that. And because she was worried about him, she took like a blanket and like one of our knives with her and just left me out here. Basically to fend for myself. So I went to go find them, right? You're gonna put this in your documentary. Well, I don't really care. It's a true story. I mean, who's gonna say I'm lying? What can I do to 2 fully grown adults, right? Anyway, so I went after them the next morning, but I couldn't find them anywhere. Right? Not even our camping stuff. Not even the knife or the blanket or anything. It was as if they disappeared. And I've been on my own since. I mean, I say on my own since. It's only been a day. So I tried to loop back to our campsite, but I ran into that weird boulder. Right? If you're following a stream or a body of water, you shouldn't end up at the same place, but I feel like I've been going in circles. So anyway, I tried to get back to our campsite, and I ended up at this field, and that's where I found you. Yeah, you were like passed out. You didn't have anything on you besides your camera and a bottle of water. Yeah, you really don't remember anything. Were you? Well, I mean, did you? Well, you just woke up. How about this? I'll start a fire. The one I had going is kind of dead by now, so I'll start a fire, and you check your camera footage. Right? Well, whatever you filmed. Right? Could explain why you ended up in that field all alone. Alright, sounds like a plan. I'll start this fire. You check that footage. We're kind of in this together now. It's not like we have anywhere else to be. And I checked in your pockets and stuff, and you don't have a phone either. Oh, calm down. I was just seeing if you had a charger or something from my phone. want, you can just show it to me. I'll believe you regardless as if I see it or not. I mean, I already said I think there's something wrong with these woods, and I'm not too comfortable staying here either. Okay, I hand it over. There's no sound. Is that normal? No. And it keeps glitching. That's never happened before. Okay. Okay, you guys, so you separated into two different groups. That makes sense. Did they just get dragged into the woods? There wasn't even anything there. Okay, I'm watching, okay. Okay, well now it's just you two. The other one doesn't have a camera on them. Oh, you guys started... Oh, okay, I couldn't tell. You guys started arguing. They wanted to go after their friend and you wanted to go find the group. That makes sense. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard decision. You can't really judge somebody for what they would do if you weren't there. Oh, he decided to go out into the woods. Oh, you didn't want to leave him? Okay, so you followed him. You didn't want to leave him alone. Did you just get slammed into a tree? By what? I didn't even see what happened. It just pulled you from behind. Well, we don't even know what happened to the other guy. You just got knocked out. Okay, I'm watching. Your camera's still on. You just got dragged out into that. Are they dragging you to the field? Okay, they are. Well, I have no idea what did that to you guys, and they just left you out there. I wonder if they knew you were still alive. Or whatever it was. And then the camera just keeps going. Skip forward a couple hours. Okay. Oh, there I am. Right, well, you can't hear me, but I was asking if you were alright or not. And then there I go. Yeah, I dragged you off. I dragged you to my campsite. Well, here's the camera back. Okay, well, that doesn't make me feel better at all. So it's just picking off whoever enters the woods, I guess. What do you think it was? Right, of course. It's not like you hadn't been here very long. You guys just got here. Well, your group did. Did you spend the night at all? No. Oh, but the other half of the group did. And they were acting really weird when you got here. They wanted to stop filming, but they decided to push. I wonder if they were spending the night, if they were camping out here. I wonder if they didn't experience the same thing my group experienced. You know, the sounds and the laughter, and yeah. You know, I wonder if things weren't also going missing. Right. I mean, it took all of my friend's equipment. I still haven't found anything from them. Not even that knife or the blanket or even his backpack. There's nothing out here. I wonder if it's just taking all of our stuff. Well, I'm really sorry about your friends. I didn't realize that we would find that on the footage. Yeah. Okay, good. It's good to stay positive. I mean, there's not much else we can do. Oh, you have something for me? I mean, you just have that big jacket and stuff on you, which I mean is a good thing. It's like I said, I have my own jacket. It gets pretty cold out here, but oh, okay. A camera. The cameraman never dies, huh? Well, alright. I mean, I'll go along with it. I mean, I said, I've been creating my own map, but I've been going in circles, and I feel like I'm kind of losing my mind out here. So, how about this? I'll just take some pictures of those landmarks, and that way I'll know for sure that I've got them documented, and I'm not just making things up as I go. It's a good idea. Yeah, I think so too. How about this? I'll take some pictures of the campsite too. Like this tree has a broken branch hanging off of it. And how about you, while I take a picture, how about you get a branch or something and stick it into the ground, right? Into like some kind of shape, like a star. So I know if we come back by here again, we'll recognize it. Okay, I'll take some pictures. And of the fire pit. I'll take a picture of the star too. Do you want to pose with it? Okay. Alright. It's best to stay positive in these kind of situations. I mean, panic won't do us any good. It won't help us at all. Okay. I got the picture saved. I'm surprised the batteries are still working in these. Oh, you've got like a little solar charger for them. That's really smart. I wish I had brought one for my phone, but with no connection, I can't imagine it would be of that much help. But at least it would make me feel a little more secure. Instead, we're out here in these woods. Well, while we're out here, what kind of documentary were you filming? I'll put this camera away. So what was it? Oh, like a ghost, paranormal kind of. The woods are haunted. I see. Don't take this the wrong way, but like, is this kind of just like a folklore kind of thing, right? Like your local cryptid kind of thing, or is it like, documented disappearances, or people have been going missing in these woods specifically? Okay, like do you have like an age group or like a subset, or it was mostly kids? Oh, okay. And then what? As more children started disappearing, people started keeping their kids away from the woods. I mean, that's common sense. If people keep disappearing, you stay away, but I've never heard of that in this area. So it turned into anybody brave enough to go into the woods. Not all the time, but around this time of year. Like often, or were they ever found? Did they ever show back up? Or they're unsolved disappearances, and that's why you guys are making a documentary about it. Well, I'm sure if it was that serious and people were going missing so often, then the authorities would keep an eye on the place. No. Oh, that's why you guys are making this film, so that it would bring more attention to the missing people. Okay. Not at all. They don't. They do the bare minimum, and then they just kind of call it off and say that they're just missing person reports. Oh, okay. So you're telling me that, like, we're really on our own out here? Because I've been out here for 3 days, and even if someone was calling me or something, they probably wouldn't notice until like a week has passed. Yeah, I'm actually a really busy person. I don't take a lot of days off, and right, so I don't socialize much, so if I'm missing or I disappear, most people wouldn't notice right away. But I mean, I'm sure you had a lot of people knowing that you were coming out to film, so people would look for you, right? Maybe, right? You've only been out here for like a day. Okay, well, it's not that bad. I still have some food. I still have some food and water. I was in charge of that, so I still have that with me. I have some basic necessities like fire, and you have your own water bottle, and we have our cameras, right? The cameraman doesn't die. So, I'm sure we'll be okay. I'm sure we'll be okay. I'm more worried about lacking any kind of cover. Right, I got this tarp over us. It's not as good as a tent, an enclosed space, but it'll keep us dry and at least a little safe from the elements. And with the fire going, we won't freeze. Yeah, I mean, and that flashlight that I had. Right, I don't use it too often. I don't want the batteries to die out, but if the fire goes out, then we have this heavy flashlight. Yeah, and it's really heavy. It doubles as a weapon. If you want, you can hold on to it. Yeah. Okay, here you go. So I have the knife and you have the flashlight. So basically, we're both armed. Right. Oh, but your ankle. Right, I didn't think about that. It didn't look too swollen. Right, I don't think it's broken or anything. It looks like a light sprain. So I think you can put a little bit of weight on it in like a day or two. Not too much, but you can still move if that's what you're worried about. Right. Oh, you want me to hold on to the flashlight for now? Well, like I said, I already have a weapon. I feel kind of bad. All you got is your jacket and your camera and stuff. Okay, yeah. It was a good idea. You hold on to the flashlight. Let me take a quick look around first, though, just to make sure that everything looks the same. Am I seeing things? Yeah, up in the tree. Yeah, up in the tree. What does that look like to you? Like a doll or something. It's really high up. I can't really tell from down here. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a doll. Maybe it's just a really weird squirrel nest. Right. I mean, it's the woods. It could be a bird's nest or squirrels or something. It doesn't have to be a doll. I mean, it kind of looks like, the straw dolls that kids make, right? Like in the countryside. Oh, you grew up in this. In the countryside, you get like hay and stuff, and you just quickly throw together a doll with some thread or twine or something. I don't remember seeing that before I left to get you. Okay. I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe we should keep saving this battery life, right? Right. Okay, here, you hold on to that. You got that on camera, right? Right, you're still filming. Should I take a picture of it? Yeah, just in case something happens to your footage. It looked pretty glitchy earlier from before with what happened with your team, so I'll take some pictures of it too. It's pretty dark, but if I mess with the brightness settings, I'm sure I can get a good photo. Did you hear that? No. I'll just zoom in and get a closer look. Oh, is that a hanging doll? Do you want to see? Right. Yeah, I'm positive I didn't see that before I went to get you. Okay, well, I'm sure it's nothing. I mean, it could have been left there by anybody. Right, what if somebody stopped by the campsite while we were gone and they left that as like a message? Right, like that, like we weren't alone. Not in a bad way. Like, I'm also lost in the woods. Maybe we can help each other. It's a little delusional. Well, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it's. We just gotta get through the night, and then we can keep walking tomorrow. We can keep walking tomorrow. We'll follow the stream that I've been following, and weeks, and I'm sure we'll find our way out. It's a little worrisome. No, I wasn't carrying around any rope or twine or anything like that, so are you thinking, how could I have done that? I can't even climb that even if I wanted to, and I wouldn't waste my energy doing so either, not when I gotta conserve as much as I can out here. Well, I'm not pointing fingers at you either. I just found you out in the field. Right? Look, I don't think we should be suspicious of each other. It's only us out here after all, and one of us is wounded, and it's not me. If I wanted to do something to you, I probably could have already done it, you know? Or I could have just left you in that field. Yeah. Well, whatever. I accept your apology. I'm sure you're just feeling shaken up because of that footage. I mean, I would be too. I'd be nervous too, but there's nothing for it now. There's nothing we can do about it now. But I guess settle down for the night. Do you think I should keep the fire going? Yeah, we can take shifts. Right? Well, I don't mind taking first shift. I mean, like I said, you're wounded and you're probably already super tired, so you can go to sleep first, and I'll stay awake in case anything happens. I'll wake you up in case anything happens, okay? Okay, it's all we can do, I guess. It's getting late. Right, those strange sounds, the voices and stuff, they always started up around 3 in the morning. We've got a couple more hours until then. So I'll be awake in case it happens. Right, and I'll wake you up, okay? Are you gonna keep that camera on even when you're asleep? Right, well, you did say that you were trying to document these woods, so I imagine if anything did happen tonight, you'd catch it, right? Right. Alright, we'll do as you please. I'll just tend to the fire while you sleep. Yeah, good night. I guess I'll keep my camera on me too. I'll keep my camera on me too. That way, even if we end up missing or someone only finds these cameras, they can't say that we were crazy. And that's the worst case scenario. I mean, best case scenario, whatever you find out here, we'll have evidence. We'll have evidence to prove that what happened out here was real. Okay, I'll keep my camera on me. It's gonna be a long night.